Hey, Whitted Minds, it is Wit coming to talk to you about getting talked to about yourself. Nobody likes to be told about themselves, especially when it is criticism or if someone is voicing their pain to you about how you've treated them or things that you've done to them to make them feel some type of way. I understand this. Nobody wants to hear it. And it's not always negative. So if someone comes to you, right, and they're telling you, hey, I feel some type of way because you treated me this way, be receptive, okay? Don't be on the fence. Not everyone is trying to attack you. That is not always everyone's go to, but a lot of times this happens in relationships and people feel like, oh, they're just nagging, oh, they're always dwelling on the same thing. If somebody is constantly telling you the same exact thing about yourself, it may be time to listen to what they have to say instead of interrupting, being on the defense. You have to listen and digest. Stop listening to respond. So a lot of times it's, oh, I feel some type of way. The person is voicing their opinion to you. Oh, I feel some type of way because I feel neglected, or I feel like you're not paying enough attention to me, or, you're selfish. Listen to them. Listen to them because it could be true. It could be true. Stop thinking that everyone is just nagging you. That is not always the case. People who try to tell you about yourself, or some people who voice their pain to you, that is an indication that they want to work things out. That is most definitely an indication, because some people, they just move on, they stop talking to you, you never hear from them again, you don't know what happened, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, well, nah, she just stopped messing with me, or they just stopped messing with me. If someone is coming to talk to you about a behavior that you are constantly doing and you are constantly on the defense about it, you're never going to grow. You're never going to grow. And the whole point of life is evolving. You have to evolve. If you continuously are doing the same things to different people, you're going to keep hurting the same people in the same ways. You're going to keep getting the same type of backlash from everyone. And instead of just sitting back and realizing that, okay, maybe this is a trait that I have, maybe this is something that I need to work on. People tend to, oh, nah, that ain't me. Oh, how do you know? How do you know? A lot of people are not that self aware just naturally. A lot of people have a hard time looking in the mirror. So if someone is looking at you, letting you know that there's some traits about you that could be worked on, listen to them. Take some time. Reevaluate your different relationships, your different friendships, your interactions with people, and really, really self reflect. Okay? Not saying that you have to take everything to heart, because that's not what this is. But like I said, people will voice things to you because they want to work things out. When you get called into the office professionally, in some way it needs to be a corrected behavior. They voice their opinion out to you in hopes that this behavior is going to be corrected. That way, it's not an automatic punishment, but it's, hey, this is a warning, and this is something that we would like for you to fix. If you don't fix it, then there may be consequences. Take this into the same effect when someone you love is coming to you about some behavior. Sometimes it can make you way better. Someone telling you, hey, you're not cleaning up around the house, it's dirty, you're not doing enough in your professional life or in your career, in this relationship. Are you really not doing what you need to do? Think about that. Think about that instead of, oh, woe is me, and oh, they're saying this, when just as easily that can, if you take that in a positive route, if you take that into positive consideration, if you take it as actual constructive criticism, then you can make that change. And look, there you go. Your relationships improve. Your life can improve just by taking simple steps to advance your career just from some advice instead of taking everything so personal. So knock all of the little egotistical problems that you have out the window when someone is really trying to talk to you, because it can really change your life. It can really change your life. And then you'll be able to understand why communicating is so important with other people, because then you can use that with other people. So again, when you're on the receiving side, listen. Just listen. Just listen. Think about it before you respond. Think about what they're saying. Don't think only to respond. That is, it's such a normal thing to do. Such a normal thing to do, but it is something that we as a society need to work on, and not taking everything so personal. Stop acting like the victim in every situation, because it's not going to get you very far. Okay? Next, we will be talking about some more communication tips that'll help us in businesses, relationships, meeting new people, networking. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and we out.